Nancy Pelosi, Democrats must win next election by hook or by crook. By Sean for YourNewsWire.com. House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi urged Democrats to do whatever they had to do in order to ensure a victory in November's midterm election. In an interview on MSNBC's AM Joy, Pelosi was asked about the Democratic Party's message to turn out voters. I love my freedom.org reports Pelosi became flustered when Capehart mentioned several Democrats and Democratic candidates have said they will not back her for Speaker if they do retake the House. After accusing MSNBC of a conspiracy to harm her chances of retaking the gavel, Pelosi encouraged Democrat members of the House to lie to their constituents in order to get elected. First of all, let me say this, and I know NBC's been on a jag of this. This is one of their priorities to undermine my prospects as Speaker, but putting that aside, I have not asked one person for a vote. Anyway, we have a clip of her saying this. Let's take a quick listen here.
You just said first. One, I mean, why not, if the Democrats take back the House, give up the gavel?
Well, first of all, let me just say this, and I know NBC has been on a jag of this. This is one of their priorities to undermine my prospects as Speaker. But putting that aside, I have not asked one person for a vote. I haven't asked a candidate or an incumbent for a vote. What's important, and I know better than anybody how important it is for us to win this election, because I see up close and personal what the Republicans and this president are doing. I do not think our opponents should select the leaders of our party. The Republicans are spending millions, tens of millions of dollars against me because they're afraid of me, because I outraise them in the political arena, because I outsmart them at the negotiating table, and because I'm a woman who is going to be a seat at that table. And that, for me, is very important. If Hillary Clinton had won and sat at the head of that table, it'd be different. But I'm not yielding. I'm not yielding that. Now, I do believe that none of us is indispensable, but I think I'm the best person for the job, and I won't let the Republican ads, which are just flooding these districts. And I say to the candidates, do whatever you have to do. Just win, baby. I know 1 in 5 children in America lives in poverty. We must win this. When the caucus decides, it will decide whose name they will send to the only then after the election will I ask people for their support.
I'm at a zero.
She is out of her mind. She actually said the media doesn't support the Democrats. That's all they're pumping. Of course, Pelosi, a career politician, did not outright tell House Democrats to lie, but she directly told them to do whatever you have to do in order to win elections, which many would agree entails lying to voters. What else could do whatever you have to do mean? Pelosi is obviously nervous about the midterms, and her pitch isn't to run on better ideas than President Donald Trump and Republicans, but rather lie and use other nefarious actions to win. Pelosi imploring Democrat candidates to do whatever you have to do to win their election leads many to believe that she wants them to lie and tell voters what they want to hear in order to earn their support, even if that means doing the exact opposite if they win. Aside from repeating herself several times in the interview and bizarrely claiming the media is against her, yeah, that's what I quote right ahead. Pelosi also told Capehart that repealing the GOP tax cuts will be a top priority if Democrats retake the House. The GOP tax cuts have resulted in roughly 90% of all taxpayers keeping more of their hard-earned money. The president's economic agenda has resulted in historic unemployment for African Americans and Hispanic workers. Trump's policies have also resulted in the markets roaring. New deals like looming on the trade imbalance, and for the first time ever, there are more jobs available than those who aren't currently employed. If Pelosi genuinely cared about better paying jobs, then why has she vowed to repeal the tax cuts immediately if Democrats take the House? And she is apparently so nervous that Republicans will keep control of both chambers of Congress. She essentially is telling Democrat candidates and members to lie to voters in order to win their election. You see, and you could see the way she was speaking here. You could see the way she was speaking.
One, I mean,
look at her.
Why not, if the Democrats take back the House, give up the gavel?
Well, first of all, let me just say this, and I know NBC has been on a jag of this. This is one of their priorities, to undermine my prospects as Speaker. But putting that aside, I have not.
You see what she's saying? She's saying against the MSNBC is against, and all these news outlets.
Ask one person for a vote. I haven't asked a candidate or an incumbent for a vote. What's important, and I know better than anybody how important it is for us to win this election, because I see up close and personal what the Republicans and this president are doing. I do not think our opponents should select the leaders of our party. The Republicans are spending millions, tens of millions of dollars against...
Trump spent less on the election and Hillary spent billions, and with all the voter fraud that was taking place.
To me, because they're afraid of me.
Afraid of you for what?
In the political arena, because I outsmart them at the negotiating table, and because I'm a woman who is going to be a seat at that table.
You know, I have to say something. I want to take what she's taking in order to believe these things. I really do. I want to know what she's taking, because she thinks that they're afraid of her and that she's the best. I mean, really?
And that, for me, is very important. If Hillary Clinton had won and sat at the head of that table, it'd be different. But I'm not yielding.
Notice how she moved when she said Hillary Clinton, like the queen. Yeah, let's not go against that queen, because you know what happens to traitors, right, Pelosi? Yeah, what a sickening human being. I just got disgusted by her. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.